Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we're going to talk about activating your PenFed credit union debit card and the steps on how to do that. So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, if you're not familiar with PenFed Credit Union, it's one of the more popular credit unions on the market right now. I encountered them because I was getting a car loan on an older sports car. And if you've ever tried to finance an older sports car or maybe like a collector's car, most of the time typical banks like Chase or Bank of America, they're happy to finance cars as long as they are recent models. So once they go past maybe 10 years or so, I believe, then the financing options are pretty slim. So as I was looking around on blogs and reading about collector cars, I came across this company, PenFed Credit Union. So it's kind of an interesting process. Basically what you have to do is you have to open an account with them, like a regular checking account, and make a deposit, I think of like $5 or $20, something small. Once you have an account with them, then you can apply for a car loan with them. And I was approved with the car loan. Interest rate really low, especially how old the card was. The sports car that I bought is about 11 or 12 years old, and they financed at a really low rate. I think I got like 4% or something like that. But I went ahead and got the car loan, but now I started using their checking account. So I got one of these PenFed Credit Union debit cards in the mail. Just got this today. So in order to activate, it's kind of weird because this is a pretty big company, but you can't activate it online like most banks, and they don't have an app that you can activate it. At least I don't see that information here in the letter that I received. If you happen to know of that option, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you're able to do that. But this activation for the PenFed Credit Debit Visa, the only way to activate it, according to the sheet that I received with it, is by calling this phone number, 877-856-9690. Just keep in mind that phone numbers do change from time to time, so by the time you're watching this video, the activation line for PenFed Credit Union might have changed already. If that's the case, just check the back of the debit card. And as you can see, they'll have a toll-free number right back here, 800-247-5626. And that way you call the correct number to activate the card. Because there's a scam going around right now where there's places on the internet where they say, hey, call this number. This is the PenFed Credit Union toll-free number. And then when you call there, you think that you're talking to PenFed Credit Union. However, it's some scammer, and then they end up gathering all the information and then they clean you out. So make sure that you call the correct number. But as of the recording of this video, this is the activation line. Once you call this activation line, they ask you to verify the full 16-digit debit card number for your PenFed Credit Union debit card. Once you do that, then you need to set up a PIN number. They'll set that up over the phone once it's activated. So the automated system says, do you want to set up your PIN number? You just click 1 for yes, and then it'll ask you to enter a 4-digit number. Once you enter that 4-digit number, then it's going to ask you to enter it in a second time just to confirm. And then after that, the automated system says, all right, PIN number's changed. Your card's now activated. And then it just hangs up on you. It doesn't give you an option to talk to anybody. Not that you would actually need to. But this is the letter that I got with my PenFed debit card. It just goes over access to ATMs, and it kind of just gives you a warning on fraud, and then it lets you know that they have real-time fraud monitoring with $0 liability for unauthorized charges made without using the PIN number. So, and a little bit more information on that right down here at the bottom. So yeah, not much to say about it. So pretty easy to activate your PenFed Credit Union debit card. If you know an easier way or a more automated way instead of calling the phone number, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you're able to do that. But hopefully you found the video useful. If so, click thumbs up, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching.